Hello and welcome, my name's Jay Riviera and this is Invisible Ink. This game's currently on early access on Steam, but compared to most early access games it's actually really pretty good. I picked it up for about $11.99. It's a procedurally generated turn-based stealth game. It's not perfect at the minute, obviously with it being early access, but as we come across it I'll explain where I think it could actually improve on as it develops. Actually, first point, I've only been playing this game for about 16 hours and I've already unlocked everything that's able to unlock, but I'm hoping that they actually develop the tree a bit better, so we may as well just head into the game here. Alright, that's on the last mission. I think I'm actually going to complete it. Right, so you've got story mode, tutorial mode and endless mode. To my belief, I believe that endless mode unlocks when you've done the 72 hours in the story mode. But I'm going to start with the standard Decade International Power Drip and Lockpick. Power Drip allows you to get 1 power per turn, and Lockpick uses 2 power to break 1 firewall, but I'll explain that as the game goes on. They each have their own abilities, like Decade can move really far, he's got a lot of action points, and he also has a modded cloaking rig which allows him to become invisible for a turn, and International can hack consoles through walls and stuff like that, and she has a wireless emitter. So let's just get this started.
Welcome back, operator. Incognito's picking up some strange
right, you get a few targets, and each target has a mission type. Every mission type has a different objective, really.
Our resources are stretched thin. I've lined up some lucrative contracts and
executive terminals that allows you to open new sites, new areas to infiltrate.
But be careful. We can't afford another setback.
Security dispatch allows you to get better gears for your agents, like better tasers and better equipment. Nanofab vestibles have like an amazing shop in them, so if you've got a lot of credits, this is where you want to be heading. Another executive terminals and a server farm. You have a program called Incognito which allows you to hack stuff, and this is where you get programs for it, like new abilities like Power Drip and such. So normally when I first start a game, what I'll do is I'll either go to executive terminals to open up more, because you have travel time, so it takes 7 hours to get from there to there, and obviously that comes off your 72 hours. So I normally go for executive terminals to open up a few more maps, obviously to reduce travel time, hopefully get a detention centre, see if we can get another agent.
Operator, we found a useful vulnerability. The satellite network has no visibility in this sector. This one's just for personal gain. See what you can find and get back before they know you've been there. Keep a low profile and this should be...
Right, so what I'm looking for here is a room that stands out like massively compared to all the other rooms, and that has a interface in it which allows us to it gives us site plans, allows us to open new places to infiltrate. Right, all of your characters get action points. Action points are taken up by 1 move or 1 action. Opening and closing doors doesn't actually class as an action, but neither does attacking, and there's a few other things that don't. But normally you'd have to be right next to this console, but with her special ability, International, she can actually hack the console from being a little bit of a distance away, so we'll just grab that power there. In the top corner here, what you've got is your power. Actually, I'll reveal something to hack first. So you've got 2 options. When you go up to a door, you can either peek through the door or actually open the door. Peeking takes an action point, but opening the door does not. So what we're going to do is we're going to peek through the door here. Right, we've got a console database. This allows us to find out where all of the places we'll get our power from are situated, and also gives us like a little rundown of the map, so we know which way we kind of want to be heading. So this is Incognita, which allows you to hack programs and cameras and stuff like that. So we've got lockpick. We're going to hack that console. And actually only showed her where 2 were. Right, never mind. But obviously, like, we've got 11 out of 20 power here. Every turn we get an extra power from power drip. Plus, if we hack the consoles, we'll get power as well. And power is what you use to hack everything in the level. So we're just going to open this door. Head into this room. Right, we're out of action points, so we can't peek through that door. Just close that door behind her. May as well pick up this console as well. Right, and we've got to end return there because we're out of action points. This is one of the problems with this game. Ooh, hello. Every turn that you take, the alarm level raises by 1. So you have 5 turns, and then it goes to level 1, where that activates some more security cameras. And then another 5 turns, it'll activate level 2, so everything that was costing power to hack gets, I think it's only gets 1 added onto it. When it goes level 3, level 4 and level 5, they start releasing more and more people on the level. And if you get level 6, you're in a bad situation. First things first, we're going to have to deal with this guard because he came running in. Each of the agents has a neutral disruptor, which is just basically like a taser, which will knock a guard out for 2 turns. So if we just knock him out there. Steal all of his monies. Oh no! Why'd I do that? Right, okay, that was silly on my behalf. I accidentally just ended the turn. Right, so in here we've got something that looks like a camera. There we go. So if we hack that camera, we can take control of it. And now, obviously, if anybody's in this room, we get to have visuals on them. But before I head into there, I'll have a look through here. Right, so he's down here. Right, this guard's KO'd for 2 turns. But if we sit on top of the guard, he can't actually get up. So he'll stay at 2 turns as long as somebody is on his space. So we're just going to close that door there, and we're going to head through here with Deckard. Right, we've got a corporate safe here. This is where you get money and equipment and stuff like that. But you do have to hack it on Incognita. So we'll just hack that and grab whatever's inside. Right, there we go. Corporate intelligence. This gives you reputation, which I believe it allows you to get better equipment from the shops and stuff like that. But don't quote us on that one because I'm not too sure what reputation does. Head here and peek through this door. This looks like a dead end. Right, but I think we're going to have to end the turn there. Both agents are out of action points. I kind of want to make sure. Right. That's one of the cameras that activate after the alarm level goes up to level 1. Because there is inactive cameras, and then it gives you 1 turn to hack them, but obviously if you don't have enough power you can't do it. So we'll just close that door. Head back into here because that way is a dead end. Shut that door. And then she can go on a bit of an investigation. Because we'll have Deckard jump onto him next turn, and she should have moved far enough forward to actually be able to get away from him. Yeah, you can spin the camera as well with Q and E. There's a lot of hotkeys. The hotkeys are pretty set up pretty well, actually. It's one of my favourite parts of this game. Right, yeah, and that's not a problem. So we're going to have to end the turn there.
Warning. Additional cameras activated.
See, that camera... No, not that one. Sorry about that. That camera there, on the next turn, will become active. So, in this turn, I do get a chance to hack it. May as well just close that door. Right, I don't feel like I need to take this guard out, so I'm going to not take him out, because as we've taken this guard out here, when he wakes up, he'll just start patrolling the level, and you don't want too many people running around the level while you're trying to sneak about. So what we're going to do is we're going to just grab the contents of this safe, have a little peek through the door. Right. Yep, pretty easy to get somewhere else, and then head back into cover. May as well do a wireless emitter. There we go. Her wireless emitter in that red circle shows us any electronical stuff that is able to hack. So like it's shown us that there's a security camera here. So if we just hack that now, give a vision on that room. And then do you know what? I think we're going to let him get up. Head straight to this doorway and end with turn there. See, like, he's got up obviously because the 2 turns has stopped, and this is a shop, a nano fabricator. This is where you can buy equipment for your agents. Oh no, man! Press R instead of E, and I've just been going on about how good the interface is. This might make it a bit tricky. Can I see? That's something that it does need. If you activate something like melee Overwatch, or like here you have a melee reaction Overwatch, so you can stand beside a door, put that on. If anybody comes through that door, you'll zap them with your taser. But it does not have a cancel. So if you accidentally press a button, you kind of cancel it off. Like, I've pressed run here, so they are going to hear me. And they will come investigating. This does look like an empty room, but we're going to head in there anyway, just so we're out of sight.
Hold on, did you hear something?
There we go. See, now he's going to investigate there, which is quite bad for Deckard. But we'll just roll with the punches.
Investigating area. Must be jumpy tonight.
Investigating the area.
Right, well, we can get her into this little gap here. She should be concealed from the guard next turn round. Right, concealment works. You see these little eye symbols? As long as, well, just like XCOM flanking, as long as they don't pass this line, they will not see me. And as long as they don't pass this line, they will not see me. I think, no, as long as they don't pass this line. I'm not in corner cover, I'm just in side cover. So we may as well check out, see what's here at the shop. It's not too bad, that, actually. What this does is when you attack an opponent and knock them out, it gives you 3 extra action points, which you never know, it always comes in handy. But I always pick up a med gel. Med gel is the most important thing to have in this game. If an agent goes down, if you don't have one of these, you are dead. If you have one of these on your team, you can make it over to the agent. Like, if they have it, you can steal it off the body and use it on them. So this is probably the most important item to pick up, and it's pretty much in every shop, so there's no reason not to have one. See, I've never really used a weapon, except from Shalem comes with his rifle, which is another agent, so I've never bought a weapon. That may not come around again, but we'll be that should be fine anyway. Right, to burn an action point, we'll just do a wireless emitter. Alright, yeah, he's investigating, he's not coming through here. These red doors you need pass cards for, and we do not have a pass card at this point in time. It's probably on that guard there. So we'll have a little look through here. Right, and that's not good. This little eye allows you to see if the guard's going to go anywhere, or if he's going to stay stationary. But we'll just open the door. See, it looks like there's a camera here somewhere, but I can't seem to pick it up. I'll try a wireless emitter. Nope, she's not going to get it. So we're going to have to use Deckard's special ability to get through into this room without being seen, and that's his modded cloaking rig. This allows you to become invisible for a turn. There we go, now we can hack that, and she'll be able to get... she'll be... International will be able to get in next turn. Right, get International to observe it. Right, he's not going anywhere, he's standing still until he's disturbed. Right. Just open that door so we can... There we go. This is your elevator. Every level has an elevator, and that is your exit point from the mission. That is another thing that I don't like about the alarm system. Many times the alarms been shooting up, and the levels do get bigger as you get further into the game. And when you haven't found the elevator and you're already till halfway through level 3, you start to worry. how I think it should go in the new build in about 4 days is they should keep this, yes, but they should give you a 10 turn, or if you hack something. Because if you're just sneaking around, creeping around, why would the alarm be going up if you haven't been seen? So like, I had to hack this camera in here, there, that would start the alarm because I had to use incognito and something had changed. Whereas when you're just sneaking around, I don't think it should actually like penalise you for being stealthy and trying to take your time. But like I say, it is early access, so a lot can change. Right, so we can just stand here and shut this door. He's not going to turn around, he's not going to move. Oh, but I'll worry about somebody coming in from here. Can't do nothing about it now, I've used all of our action points. Right, awesome. We're going to have International take out this guard. And hopefully he's got a pass card. Get in. I know I haven't taken it, but it's because Deckard's actually going to do the investigating, so... Well, I'm going to upgrade his... Right. You can upgrade the inventory to allow them to have another inventory slot. And Deckard is so overpowered, so normally I end up with him having full inventory because it's just his movement. His movement is absolutely immense compared to everybody else. So that allows you to open these locked doors now because we've got the pass card in our inventory. Right, how many action points do you have? No, you can't get back. Okay, you just stay there. Right, I kind of get sight on that camera, so we're going to have International run over next turn. Deckard can come down here.
Warning, firewalls increased.
Right, if he starts heading into this room, we're going to have to get International out of there, so now we're going to drag the body through this door and close the door behind her, just in case he does come into this room. We'll have to do the scan next turn round. Have a little peek. Jesus, what's with the cameras in here? There we go. Oh, I heard movement before, and I'm hoping that it doesn't come through this door, because when you hear the footsteps, that means there is a patrolling guard somewhere in the vicinity. For the first episode, I may have to split this into two because the hard drive on my computer, it's only got about 14 gigabytes left, but I have ordered a brand new external hard drive to actually record all of my gameplay on. But at the minute, Fraps files are ridiculously large. Right, so yep, that's end the turn there.
Looking around.
We're starting to run short on power, 5 out of 20, so we'll grab this console here. Have a little peek around this corner. Nobody there. Actually, we're not going to have her do the wireless emitter, because from this doorway you'll be able to see the camera in this corner. Actually, I could have probably put them there and opened the door and it would have revealed it, but right, I'm sorry, just thinking what I'm going to do. We're just going to keep dragging this bloke. Oh, what am I doing? Further towards a safe place. Right, and that's ready to end the turn.
Investigating the area.
I kind of need to find these site plans soon, because the alarm level is starting to get a bit higher. That was a lot of power. That took 8 power in total. I can get 4 back here. Sometimes when you take consoles as well, you will get a random event, which will give you 3 choices, and depending on what you choose, well, I think there's 2 outcomes of each one, except from the bank account one. I've never had anything but it give us money, so I always choose that one. So these little exclamation marks on the floor is where security is going to patrol into. So there's somebody heading here, and obviously this one is heading... I kind of see his he must be at his exclamation mark, and he might be turning round to here. Where's that other exclamation mark? Nope. Right. But that's the only indication that you'll get. It'll not tell you who's coming that way, or it just tells you somebody is going to be coming into that room. So until we get an exclamation mark here, in this little section here, she's absolutely fine to sit there, because she'll be covered from all sides. So let's end the turn. Right, we're going to run. Activate and run, like I did accidentally before, gives you an extra 4 movement points. It allows you to move 4 more spaces. So just shut that door in case anybody comes through that other one. Oh, another thing as well. These rooms here, these are where the guards spawn at level 3, level 4, 5 and 6. And it's just a normal guard at level 3. Level 4 is an enforcer, and then on level 5 and level 6 you get 2 enforcers each level, which can actually get really, really hectic, and it's actually difficult even just to be able to move around. I'm actually going to take this step by step and see if anybody hears us. And if they do, I'm going to head as far back as I can. No, nobody heard us. So we'll have a little peek through here. There we go. See, this is the room. On executive terminals, this is what you're looking for. In there, you have your site plans. Like I said, it's a room that looks completely different to any other part of the map. The rest of the map has like quite a generic look. But obviously this is like, looks like some kind of cyber cafe. Right, and this actually looks like it's the full span of the level that we've got there. I can't see any doors leading anywhere. So maybe I'll not have to split this if we can get out quick. Just hack that for next turn. And end with turn. It's looking like a successful mission so far. Just go pick up these site plans. I'm going to have to upgrade his inventory again, but that's fine with me because he is pretty much my main scout. Head back and end the turn.
Warning, additional guard patrol.
Here we go. The corporation has brought one more guard patrol into the building. So from these doors, there, he's just spawned there. Right, at this point in time, nobody is watching this area, so we can get behind that desk quite safely. So, head here. Just go into incognito and check if we can see any. Right, somebody is going here. It's probably him. This question mark means when a guard spawns and a question mark's there, it normally it means that that's where they're going to investigate first. But yeah, somebody's coming into here, but they're not passing the line of cover that we've got here, so they'll not be able to see International.
Investigating the area.
That would leave us with no action points. Three. Alright, it's not a problem. We've got the cloak ready, so we're going to use the cloak and head into this corner. And then we should be able to get out next turn. So if we just end the turn there, he'll head out of this room, he'll head into that one,
Investigating area. I guess it was nothing.
and we can get ourselves to that elevator and get out of here. Right. You can actually activate the elevator with one or two agents on, but then it is unusable for a turn. So say International escaped last turn, Deckard wouldn't be able to get in here. You would have to wait a turn, and then I found that out the hard way. So let's get out of here. You get a little rundown of the mission. It's pretty basic at the minute, but I don't really see what more you would need. The current credits you have, the corporate intelligence gives you another 100 credits as well. 98% of the map has been explored. I don't know what that is. Corporate map? Alright, yeah. That's the site plans. Gives with 3 extra targets. 0 guards killed. Tracker level. That's your alarm level. 3 and cleanup cost 0. So all in all, pretty successful mission. Yes, I've had ones that have gone worse. First thing I normally do is, well, I don't have enough money, but I like to get her up to stealth level 2, just in case I do find another cloaking mod, and I like to get somebody up to anarchy level 2 as well, so you can steal from the guards without them actually having to be knocked out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get Deckard anarchy level 2, and then we're heading off to the next mission. I'm glad that I didn't have to split this video. Right, that is where we're going. Detention Centre. It either holds a wealthy benefactor or a new agent. And at this point in time, if you can get a new agent, it gives you a lot of time to get them leveled up, and equipped up for the final mission. So what I'll say is thank you for watching. Please do drop a like or comment, and any ways that the game should develop if you are a player as well, because I am actually quite interested in the way that this is going to develop from early access, because the makers, Clay, they've made some great games like Don't Starve and I can't remember its name, the ninja one. Yeah, but they've actually done a lot of development on the game, so I think they're really going to start upping this. And when you do get to that 72 hours, when you pass that 72 hours and you go to the final mission, it actually says that this is going to be a section. So this 72 hours would just be a section of the game, and then you would get a special mission. Like, anybody who plays XCOM or has watched XCOM will know about the terror missions that come in the like second month. So the 72 hours would be like your terror mission, where you have a specific objective, but it's harder than all the rest. But like I say, thank you for watching. Drop a like, comment, and I'll see you next time for part 2. Thanks, bye.